Chester is preserving its historical identity by responsible growth here in our community. We want to bring a new sense of vibrancy, bring in the modern with the old, but keep that vibrancy of the city of Chester and keep its historic nature. The first inhabitants of Chester were the Catawba and the Cherokee Indians. Later in the 1700s, we became an agricultural community, and later manufacturing moved in and created more wealth in our community. And now we are in the rebuilding stage in the city of Chester, and we're proud of it. What brings people to Chester is his historic nature. You have the architectural designs and styles of the commercial buildings downtown, the outdoor recreational facilities throughout not only the city, but the county. Years ago, Chester was known for its arts and its entertainment. And now we are creating a social district. And I think that will help bring a younger population, a younger generation into the city of Chester. When people see economic growth is coming to their area, that brings the sparks. New growth and younger generation want a place to work, live, and play, and the city of Chester will be that place. Our greatest investment is our people in our community. We had local investors who's making a huge investment in our city and downtown.
Chester is probably textbook small town, a great place to raise a family, a great place to grow up. It's like stepping back in time. You ride downtown, you see old architecture, it's been around 100 years, you see the big oak trees, you see the American flag. It's just Americana. In my opinion, what brings people to Chester is it's a great place to come back and slow things down. The further you get away from some of the larger areas, time slows down a little bit. We still have the infrastructure, we have the shopping, we have the retail, we have the housing, we still have the country. It's about small town America. Sidewalks, beautiful architecture, white picket fence, and Chester it really has that. I look at Chester and it's an unpolished gem. When I started investing in Chester, it was a few years ago, and it started with a phone call. And it was a gentleman who said, "Hey, would you be interested in purchasing my building?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'd love to purchase your building because I've loved the architecture down here." What started as a small project of an original store of 4,000 square feet is now 14,000 square feet that encompasses 3 buildings. And some of the buildings that we've refinished down here, that we've rehabbed, we've put them back to the early 1900s, the hardwood floors, the tin ceilings, just the big open spaces, that sort of thing. And those things to me are what is stepping back in time and preserving it. And what's unique about our store is that you don't have to go to a large urban area to get those products and get those services.
Chester's a wonderful place to invest. It's home. I was born and raised here. I was educated here. I played sports here as well. But coming back here means much more than just coming home. It's an opportunity for me to reinvest in a community that put so much into me. I now own a business. I took over my dad's flooring business, but now I'm actually able to come back and reinvest in the community as well by being a tax-paying citizen, provide a viable business, but also be here to mentor and support people here in the community who are looking for a leg up.
Hazelwood Farms started in 1760. We've been a 3rd generation dairy farm. If we can't grow it, if a local farm here in South Carolina can't grow it, then we're going to get it from a farm somewhere close. What brings people into downtown Chester, and Chester in general? It's the nostalgia of the downtown area. It's the history, it's the economic growth. We've moved stores back into the existing buildings. We're not tearing down the old buildings to put up new ones like they do everywhere else. We're revitalizing what we have. We're moving stores like Broad River, they started it. Then we got Hazelwood Farms, and we just kind of moved everybody back in, and that's what's bringing people back into Chester. We've got jobs that offer the economic balance that people want to move in. They want to buy a house. They want to move into our county, so we're putting stores back into our downtown that they can come shop at and buy local. Chester's attracting the young generation by just that. It's keeping the history alive. They want to come see something that used to be, not the modern age. They can get modern age everywhere they go. They cannot walk into most of the downtowns in America and find stores like we have right here.
Chester is, quite frankly, a magical place. It's a beautiful little rural city at the top of the hill that has a rich cultural history and cultural heritage. And at this moment, the city is doing a lot to improve the quality of life and make it reach its full potential.
This is a blues, jazz, gospel bed and breakfast with a theme of freedom. We were inspired by the interpretation of the Johnny Mercer song, Moon River, and we're the interpretation of Louis Armstrong. There is the Delta Suite. It has artwork and things depicting the plantation life, the cultural aesthetic of it, the fine arts of it, but also the music, what we're about, the blues. Chicago, during the Black migration north, the music got electrified, amped up, another pace, and that's where we get the Chicago blues. And we have the Memphis Suite. The theme in there is Memphis blues, Memphis soul, of course, B.B. King. The other room is the Piedmont room, and the Piedmont room is, a lot of the blues that's like from North Carolina, South Carolina. We have wonderful artwork in there from Lightning Hopkins and Drink Small. We do offer live music here at the Inn upon Moon River Plantation.
And on Sunday mornings, they can count on having great music with their breakfast. Great breakfast, great music.
Good times.
Good times.
It takes a village to raise the children. It takes a community to bring back its community, and that's what we're seeing now.
Our little town, our county is growing daily. It's not weekly, it's not monthly, it's not yearly. Daily, we're growing.
Now the people know that there's music, and they're coming, and they now know that Chester is a destination point.
We got a story to tell, and I think that when people figure out that story, that's what's bringing them here. That's what they're moving here. They're moving here, they're shopping here, they're spending their money here, they're spending their time here.
This is our town, Chester, South Carolina.
This is our town, Chester.
This is our town, Chester.
This is our town, Chester, South Carolina.